Well, everybody, here we are back around again, and guess what day it is? It's my favorite day, Survey Saturday. This entails that I get to try food and beer or beverages of the sorts, and today we are coming from you from a very small local brewery out here in Maine.
A Jordan review of, where are we?
We are at Lake St. George Brewing Company. And so far we've got a seltzer. I had a double IPA. It was a little more hop forward than good, maybe because I've been drinking the hazies a lot, so they're more juice balanced, but for a double at 8%, it was still pretty good. And Blake, what did you get? You got the Kolsch?
Yeah, sorry, I'm scrolling. I had the Kolsch. Christine also had the blueberry, which
How is that? Is that a nice balance?
It's straightforward.
Yeah, straightforward.
No super like flavor profile, just Kolsch.
And then I've got, which if you guys have seen some of the other videos, I enjoy a good sour, and I've got a blueberry sour going on right here, and it's an interesting combination, to say the least. It's like you don't get as much sour as you're thinking. It doesn't really have much tartness. But it's refreshing and delicious nonetheless. And I think it's only at 5% ABV. I think it was like 5.3 or 5%, which isn't bad. But if you look around, this is a really cool place.
Yes, it is. My seltzer is a 5.8.
Well, it's carbonated.
It looks like water, but it's quite delicious.
Check out the environment. I don't know, man, because they have loaded fries with baked beans and pulled pork. It's an interesting combo.
It is.
Yeah. You can walk down to the lake. They got a nice food truck over there that I'm gonna get into here in a minute. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet because there's quite a few things on that menu of the food truck that have called my name. So we will see what I get.
Yeah, we'll get
the loaded fries with pulled pork and baked beans really sounds good to me. But I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know, because I can smell their chicken
Chris
tenders.
And Ripple back up the hill.
And so here will be another question for them. Are you guys battering these and frying them, or are they frozen tenders and you're just throwing them in a fryer? Yeah. What do you got going on? You guys got your own flour?
Can I walk
We'll find out. We'll find out.
So what we have here, and it's a very intriguing combo. It's pulled pork, house-made baked beans on top of a French fry, and that's their version of a loaded French fry. It is awesome.
And I got fried cheese, and it is awesome.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla, is that what they call it?
It's just a different type of cheese, yeah, so it's not mozzarella.
It's delicious.
But look at them, they're not battered, they're just a fried cheese chunk, aren't they?
So good.
Yeah.
It's greasy amazingness.
Not eat all of that. Honest to God, I've already...
Blake review on the... Or Jordan review.
Salt.
Somebody... What does the
salt,
coleslaw need?
That's it.
It's good.
Maybe some acid.
Yeah, it needs more acid. Like either a lemon base or a vinegar. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's right up your alley of what you said about creamy. Too much mayo.
Yeah.
It's definitely too much mayo on that. Oh yeah, you can cut
The
that down
tots are
easy.
delicious. How's that chicken?
You extend your profits forever. Come.
Ripple's
Come.
hot dog review. What do you think, Rip?
Oh, Rips.
Is it good?
Ready?
What do you think, Ripple?
Talk to us, Rips. You're always talking now.
Ripple! So Jordan went and got a seltzer, but he was asking...
I went the opposite end of the spectrum versus the... I got a sample of their Imperial Russian Stout, their version. And it hit a little more malty than I would prefer. But at 10% ABV, it was still good to sample. So then I led into the conversation of, are you guys going to age any of these? And what's your plan? And they pointed out their barrels, which you'll soon see of. They have some in tequila barrels, and they have some in rum barrels, and then they have some in bourbon. And personally, my favorite's bourbon. when they do the barrel age, but
Why?
they balance well. You get that malt, and then you kind of get that. It's a little more boozy than you would expect. So you'll definitely have a hard hit boozing flavor, but they still mix well. I've never had a tequila aged imperial stout, so I couldn't honestly give you an answer if that's a good thing or not.
Sounds interesting to me.
That wouldn't be a good thing. Like I could see taking like an ale or a Kolsch or any whatever brand you're gonna do, a lighter, less malty, more hoppy beer, and then aging that with tequila, and then seeing what the mixed combination will be. But he's also saying that they might take a little bit, because they're all imperial stout in there, they might take some of the tequila, some of the rum, and then some of the bourbon, and then blend it together.
Ooh, interesting.
Which happens a lot when, like, if you go to a distillery, which when you read the bottle, it says it's a blend. So which means that they're not taking it from one barrel to another and then they're bottling it. They're taking the best of whatever barrels that they have and like, okay, let's blend this one with this one. Which, if you've known me, I'm not a big fan of the blend. I like a straightforward type of drink.
Cool.
I forgot she was filming. I just
Look
ended
for
up
the
going on late, to be
moon.
honest.
What happened to your seltzer?
They had a pineapple puree that, I don't know, they had it in a mustard looking bottle, but you just squirted it in there and then it just foamed up. But it was just pineapple juice.
Oh.
Much better.
Much better.
Much better.
Video stuff. Thank you for visiting. No open containers. It's not much of a dock.
I don't know. I don't know what he just did.
Stinky water. But are you oh so happy you got in?
No, I wanted to swim.
Oh. But the water stinks.
Yeah, but it's warm. But
So
if
you
we're
would
gonna
have
sit
been.
and have another beer, I don't want to be wet while sitting around with another beer.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. So decisions were made, and I just rolled up my pant legs and stepped in. But it smells like dead fish down here.
Gross. Oi!
So from the brewery that we've went and visited today, they have a path that leads you down to the lake, and they have their own dock.
But you're not allowed to bring your drinks down here.
That's a big disappointment, because I'm sure like 20 other people who thought the same thing. Can I just bring my drink down here and sit by the water?
They should set up a whole platform deck down there. But the waitress told us the reason they can't is they have to have somebody down there working. So they're not there yet.
They have good beer here,
Good beer.
so this place has been a hoot
Yeah.
thus far. One of you guys are getting hit by bugs.
Yeah. Very swampy. So they have a lovely food truck here. The food was delicious. Do you want to say anything about your food truck? I have a YouTube channel.
Oh.
We travel all over the U.S.
Well, thank you for coming out.
Anything? Oh, she's like, oh.
Oh no, I'm just
Oh,
visiting.
it's hot.
It's hot in here today.
So how long have you guys been in business?
This is my 6th year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
My first fundraiser thing.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about Topman Strong.
The Topman family lost their 9-year-old son last Monday. It was a tragic accident. So, and they own Topman Towing.
I
So
don't
they're
know.
always out 23 hours a day helping people come out
Yeah.
of the ditch, accidents and all that. So we wanted to do something to help them out.
Very cool.
Yeah, my daughter, she went to school with him, so she drew a picture for him.
Thank you. Bye.
I would have done it.
So
She got it
we're
right there.
a family-owned brewery. My dad is our head brewer. He's been doing it for 25 years. Like was a home brewer as a high school kid, And my sister and I have just sort of grown up in the beer industry, like watching my dad do it. And about 9 years ago, he started a brewery with my sister on Monhegan Island. And then 5 years ago, we started this brewery here.
I read about the one on Monhegan Island. Okay, good.
So the original brewery was Blake St. George Brewing Company. It was here in Liberty, and it was in the basement of our house growing up. And that shut down just because, you know,
And you
a
have
little bit ahead of its time.
quite the setup here.
Yeah, we have a 15-barrel system, and
There's
it's
more
serving
right
us
there.
well so far.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for stopping.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you guys on camera a little bit. Get the brews up there. Look at those ABVs. You know that makes Jordan happy when we see anything over 5. Lake St. George Brewing is definitely worth a visit.